Let's watch video from my favorite Twitter user.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. That's okay. Things are gonna be okay.
Now before we start, we're gonna watch something. Lips of TikTok is getting death threats. But I cannot go on Twitter and say the wrong pronouns or people are getting changed or whatever because that is violence in my words. But now Elon Musk has to come out and say something like, yo, Twitter, what the heck are you doing? And the fact that we can't even say anything. We post the clip that the crazy left-leaning people are posting online, and that is violence when they post it themselves? Okay, let's watch a few of these.
Puberty blockers for children are to help them stay healthy and alive, not because they're trans. And you don't want that? You don't want children to live? That's such an awful thing to say. I thought you people wanted to protect kids. I thought you wanted to save their lives. And then you post comments like this talking about how you don't actually care about their lives. Because if you were any sort of intelligent, you would have done just the bare minimum amount of research to find out that the only kids who are being put on any form of puberty blocker are the ones who need it medically to save their lives. And that goes into the whole realm of biology and health, right? It has nothing to do with trans.
First of all, how many kids have they dressed like a boy, the girls, dressed like a boy just to feel a little more manly and safer in a society? That's a mental health issue. But if people from the clinic or anything sees you, they're gonna be, oh man, I think you're a trans man. I'm like, why would you go that for? That's so stupid. It might be HDAD, anxiety issue because they have no a stable family, even like a beautiful single mom and everything in a society where they're only promoting your body as if you need to be able to do funky beautiful stuff to get acknowledged. Their life is a like button when they're so little. What happens to them? They snip themselves, hetero or not. But you're gonna push them in a direction that you are gonna save them. There is this girl that did funky to her body. Yeah! What happened to her? Well, she was on the internet.
My name's Kalia, and I'm 5 years and a half.
Very beautiful and cute, and a few years later, pop, she snipped herself. Nobody is there to save her. But then again, if a society found her at the proper time, they will push her in a one direction because the challenging to be like Paris Hilton and beautiful and everything. Oh, it's too much anxiety. I think you should cut your hair. Oh my God, you're beautiful. Oh, this little kid. Oh, come on, you can do this. You're pushing them in a direction that you think they will feel comfortable, but if they don't, you're still gonna blame the parents. It's never the one that pushes the thing, right? So it's kinda weird for me the way the promotion is going. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you can do whatever you want. Most people feel like the moment they start taking all these things to feel more identified like a man or a woman, suddenly they want to cut their parts. I don't want that. I want you to be beautiful the way you are, not by your gender, but that you accept your body and that's it, and try to enjoy it. If you want to be a boy that plays with a Barbie doll, do it. You're not a girl. If you're a girl that wants to repair a car, do it. You're not a boy. You're a manly girl, a feminine boy. We need spaces for these people, not changing them in something to justify your moral points.
I've been so annoyed lately because lately there's been a lot of people saying the girls as like a term of expressing themselves. And it just irks me. The term the girls originated from the trans community because that's something that they use to kind of just like talk about themselves, specifically the girls in the community. You could say it's like slang within the community, but yet again, just like a lot of things of LGBTQ culture, like voguing, it's got sissified. Yeah, that's not a word, but I made it a word. I understand the girls is a very simple term that people would resonate with, but at the same time, like, us trans people had one thing, and you guys have to take it You see that tear? I'm crying. I'm just tearing up from this situation. But nonetheless, that's how I feel about it. That's my hot take on it. I talked about it multiple times on my channel, but no one seemed to listen. So hopefully you guys will listen.
Sis a fight? Sis a fight? What the heck? You already took the rainbow. What are you talking about? Now you want this too? You want the word woman? 3. All my girlfriends say that. Why the heck would you assume that you can just take the words? Hey man, if this is a narcissistic with a gender that I'm supposed to call you, identify you, how I identify me, because there's a gender for my gender, so they can identify in the mix what kind of gender they're gonna be if they speak to me, and I need to know that on a daily basis? Nah. Look, I'll accept you the way you are, as you accept the way I am. Simple, okay? I'll treat you like the woman that you want. Cool. I will pray, and I hope you pray with me too. Simple. Everybody has their boundaries. We can eat at the same table. If you can't accept that because my way of thinking is gonna trigger you, then we can play both the game. You either be tolerant to both sides. Somebody in your past had a bad time? Yes, I know. Everybody has a bad time. That doesn't mean you have to justify that anecdotal experience to change my experience. Because I have some bad stories. And as a man, nobody listens to me. So I don't know why you want to go there, because I'm quite a beta boy. Actually, maybe more woman than you. But I'm going in the wrong direction.
Don't get me wrong, my cosa kita bong.